Uno, dos, tres. Welcome back. Bienvenidos to my channel. My name is Laura in case you're new to my channel, and I do talk a lot about reselling and then I do share my running journey. But for today's show, we're talking about something a lot of sellers on Whatnot are struggling with, or those who are interested in joining Whatnot are struggling with, and that's starting bids. Oof, let's get into it. I'm going to break this down into a few parts. Part one, setting the right starting price. Super important. So, first things first, before you hit that go live button and set your items at 15, 10, 20, $30 starting bids, ask yourself, what is the absolute minimum you're realistically willing to take for each item? And I'm not saying what you wanted to sell for, what you're wishing it will sell for, not what it's selling for on eBay. I'm talking about the real bottom line. Because let's face it, your item might only get one bid. And do not forget, part two, know your cost. Let's break this down real quick. Say you start something at $5. Whatnot takes 8%, that's 40 cents. Then there's 30-cent processing fee, so you're down to 70 cents before you even count what you pay for the item. If you bought that item for $3 and sell it for $5, you are basically breaking even and sometimes even losing money when you count your time, packaging, and shipping supplies. That can add up. Now, part three, why low start bids are so popular and Whatnot. Now, here's the thing. Buyers and Whatnot are here for the deals. They want deals on top of deals on top of deals. They want the cheap. They want the low, the very low, low, low. They're looking for those dollar starts, those sellers with zero competition. Especially, they're looking for new sellers because the audience knows they might be able to scoop up some good deals because people are not bidding. So they basically buy the item at that starting bid. If you are starting your shows with $20, 25 plus starts, I'm not saying it's impossible, but you're going to have to work really, really hard, be patient. You're going to have to probably do multiple shows, build trust with your audience. Like I said, especially if you're just starting, that might be a little bit rough. It could also be a little bit discouraging because you might feel like your items are not selling, so you're just more likely to quit. So just keep that in mind. Part four, let's talk about the big seller pressure. I've been in Whatnot for over a year now, and let me tell you, even I'm feeling the pressure from big sellers. There are huge sellers out there with an entire truckload of inventory, like truckloads. They can afford to run dollar start shows all day long and still profit because their cost per item is next to nothing. So if you are reselling from thrift stores, garage sales, etc., just know you're not playing on the same field as the warehouse level sellers. Now, I'm not saying this to discourage you or scare you off from joining Whatnot. I am 100% not doing that because I love Whatnot and I would hope that you guys would join if you're interested in reselling. But I am saying this so that you go in prepared. Know your numbers, know your bottom line, and understand your buyer mindset. That is something that I was not prepared for. Once I understood the buyer mindset, everything became a lot easier. I was able to strategize a lot better and then plan ahead per show. But that is it for today. I just wanted to do a quick real talk on starting bids for Whatnot, and I would love to know, what questions do you have about selling on Whatnot or any other reselling platform? Drop them in the comments and I might make a video answering your next question. Thank you for watching, and hit that like button if this video helped, and I hope to see you on the next one. Adios.
Thank you for watching and don't forget to subscribe.